regular season contest. Tonight doubles as the West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Phoenix Suns. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Here are the five for the Suns. Dylan Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the one. And for the Thunder, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. We are in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. It's the west side of the bracket with a group winner taking on the wild card.
Well, this is when the cup gets serious. It doesn't matter what you did in the group play. This is single elimination, loser go home, and winner moves on.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires in the triple. SGA's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
O'Neal misses.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Holmgren. And there's the drive. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. He picked up 10 in his last game, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And Jalen Williams that time showing you that explosive athleticism.
Here's Brooks, and finished off by Brooks.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Now here's Williams. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. From deep, Holmgren. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Gillespie. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Williams up top. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gillespie. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thunder leading by 8. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren. He brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Minnesota.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Dort. Left side, Williams. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And how about we check the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
SGA with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. And Williams punches it home.
And it all starts with SGA defensively pressuring the ball and coming up with the steal.
And so here's Phoenix, a 12-point game. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Well, their starters have to avoid foul trouble. That's the main reason they lost. They have to be smarter.
Here's Dort after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. That one falls. Holmgren's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside, SGA. It's Dort on the wing. Now Caruso. Up and over Brooks. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Allen. Holmgren with the block.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Dort against Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And it's Brooks missing.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Phoenix also changing it up. Goodwin's checked in for Allen. And Bouyer's subbed in for Gillespie. And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have chemistry in addition to talent, Lex.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
And it's Brooks missing. Thunder leading by 18. Pass to Caruso. And here's Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Goodwin. 9 points for him in his last game. And it's blocked by SGA.
That is timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint.
Holmgren finds Williams. Fades away. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bouye. He's guarded by Caruso. To get back on track, fires from deep. Knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Holmgren is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. To the middle. Here's Fleming. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. In the 2024 NBA Cup West quarterfinals, the Rockets and Thunder held serve at home, advancing to the semis.
We had a little foreshadowing of the playoffs. The Rockets beat the Warriors by 1 in one quarterfinal. Those teams played a great first-round series. And of course, 6 months after the NBA Cup, OKC hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, Holmgren. The Suns clear it. Pass to Bouye. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 23. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to Holmgren. This one for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Number one, the Thunder.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And stolen by Holmgren. It's Wiggins on the wing. Fires it from 18. And the basket is good.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Rejected by Holmgren.
Well, you can't sleep on Holmgren's defense. His wingspan helps him come away with blocks like that.
Caruso misses. And Phoenix shooting just around 32% from the field. For three, Allen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Caruso. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Allen outside from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Williams finds Wiggins. On the wing, SGA. It's Williams, high post. The Suns clear it. Here's Iguodala. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Dort's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Brooks. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Iguodala grabs a miss.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Here's Gillespie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Williams is checked in for the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Brooks. Dort grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Williams against Brooks. And stolen by Williams. And SGA throws it down.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williams looking around. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Here's Williams. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Gillespie, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Gillespie's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Wallace misses. The Suns have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. Pass to Gillespie. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gillespie's got 7.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Wallace's shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. And now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's SGA. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Three-pointer, Brooks. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today. Guys, do you agree the ability of today's stars to get hot and go on a run, just incredible?
Undeniable. We got the best talent in the world. Real stars can take over whenever they need to.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Thunder.
If anyone out there is still sleeping on SGA, you better wake up. This dude is an elite scoring option. He's got the length, he's got the handles, and he finds ways to get to the rim at will.
I've seen them all. I've been awake on SGA since the beginning, or close to the beginning. He's the real deal.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
That is explosive. He can jump out of the building. Just incredible.
And Phoenix shooting just 42% so far in the game. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott's 5. They've got Royce O'Neal. He's out there with Dylan Brooks. Grayson Allen is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Wallace. Launches it. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Allen outside. Williams with the screen. Allen can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few of them.
Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Brooks against Dort. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Wallace. O'Neal pulls it in.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Phoenix, Dylan Brooks.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back over to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Holmgren inside, working on Williams. Williams in the post. Back to Wallace. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Wallace has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Williams a screen on SGA. Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Gillespie. 4-3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
SGA with it. He's got 18. Can he keep it going? That one a little long. And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. 10 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Williams. Count it. Williams has got 8.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Wow, that is so quick by Shai on the catch and release.
Allen on the wing. Watched by Wallace. O'Neal misses. Thunder leading by 22. Dort, the pass to SGA. Driving inside, and that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
He is just so good around the hoop. Good luck stopping SGA.
Williams a screen on SGA. Gillespie passes to Williams. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Goes up on the baseline. Outside for Dort. The 3-ball. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Allen with it. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Gillespie. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Outside O'Neal, and here's Allen. Screen by O'Neal from 12 feet. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
On the wing, SGA lets the 3 fly, drills it from deep. SGA's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Here's Gillespie. 10 points for him. SGA comes with a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Wallace outside. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Williams. Here's Brooks. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Brooks has got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives them the edge.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And Goodwin is subbed in for Brooks. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 25. From 9 feet out. And it's Holmgren missing. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. SGA comes with a double team. Over to the left wing. Here's Goodwin. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. SGA's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Gillespie. He's got 10. SGA comes with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Dunn. And the 3-pointer goes. Dunn's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
The 15-footer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gillespie. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. That 3's off the mark.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Holmgren with the block. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Gillespie. Caruso grabs the board.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jalen Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Goodwin. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Goodwin's got his first points in this one.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Caruso. On the wing, Caruso. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Back to Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Brooks outside. There's a screen. Here he goes. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Buries it from 3. Brooks has got 22 points.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Mitchell, uneasy too on the layup.
They found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Here's Brooks. And he banks in the layup. Brooks has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
The 3 from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
The 3 from Mitchell, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And the shot goes. Now Caruso. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Williams a screen on Brooks. Iguodaro grabs a miss.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Tipped. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pass to Goodwin. Caruso against Brooks. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has got 29.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
On the wing, Caruso. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Bouye. Three-pointer, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Iguodaro. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Allen, he's checked in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Bouye. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's O'Neal. Three-pointer. No good that time.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Allen outside. No good from outside.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
The Suns have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Three-pointer, Brooks. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Launches a three, hits the three-pointer.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Gillespie. Oh, misses the dunk.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
The drive by Brooks and finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
Now here's Caruso. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Brooks down low. He's guarded by Caruso. And Williams punches it home.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Hits the trifecta.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gillespie. Drops in the three.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. Outside Mitchell. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.